are driven by the finer things. I see more than materials and wealth. What have you got to give to me? What I don't already give myself. You are driven by the...
Hello, everybody. Now, before I proceed with my normal introduction, I just want to say that it's the end of the year, isn't it? 2023 has been an amazing year. I don't know about you, but for me, it's been amazing because there's been highs, there's been lows, there's been ups, there's been downs, there's been sides to sides, there's been yings, there's been yangs, there's been ebbs, there's been flows. But we've made it. And I don't know about you, but I have learned so much insight of how to live my life, how I have lived my life, and what I want to do in the next year to improve on just the human experience. So I am so grateful, and if you're here as well watching me, thank you so much, and I hope you had a beautiful year, and thank you for supporting me throughout the whole of 2023. A year ago, Illuminated Disclaimer was nothing but a pipe dream, you know. It was just something that I had on my whiteboard. I just said to myself, 21st of March 2023 was when I was going to do my first episode, and 31st of December 2023 was when I was going to do my 100th episode. So thank you so much for being on the journey and just being here with me while I just have this creative energy and just a view to make the world a better place. I'm going to celebrate my 100th episode. So what I wanted to do was I wanted to do a Q&A, and I wanted this to complement my other episodes because my viewers gave me some episodes, and I've been gathering episodes and collating data over the last few months. So without further ado, I want to answer some of your questions and just talk about the next steps towards the end of the video. So let's get to it. First question is, what made you start Illuminate Disclaimer? So it all started, long story short, 5 years ago, and I made a podcast called Random Disclaimer, and it helps people with mental health. It helped me with my mental health, and it gave me a platform to help and share my ideas, my journey, and what I want to get through life. Okay, or want to get from life, I should say. From there, I took a bit of a break because life happened, and I just decided that recently I wanted to get more into the YouTube space. I was watching YouTube a lot, looking at the thumbnails, looking at the descriptions, and I realized I can do this. And then the can turned into what I want to do this, and then the wants turned to I will do this. So, and then the final part was on the 21st of March, I am doing this. So I just realized that even though I have my podcast, I wanted to grow off my podcast and just show my face and just speak about, you know, normal events, life events, my journey with mental health, things that helped me, and ways that I can help you and your family find better outcomes in life. So yeah, I feel like I am on this earth for a big purpose, and that's to help people and just to be part of something that's bigger than me. So that's the main crux of Illuminated Disclaimer. Number 2 is, what would you give to someone who wants to start a YouTube? Good question. I would say the first thing is consistency. Whatever you decide to do on YouTube, just make sure that at the absolute minimum you put 33 episodes out there, and try to do it 1 or 2 times a week. And what I personally did was I started doing a massive backlog. As soon as I could, I will make sure in a day I would record 5 videos. The next day I would edit 5 videos. The day after that I will make 5 thumbnails, and then the 4th day I will start putting these onto YouTube. Now, I know a lot of people don't have the time or the energy or the creative capacity to do these things, but when you have consistency, it starts to show. And you might not see it instantly, but you start seeing it a long time. And that's why I realized if I bulk recorded videos whenever I had the opportunity to, I could just put the episodes there, and then I could rest, and I could start seeing growth, exponential growth. And then that exponential growth will in turn enable me to make a new set of episodes because I'm starting to see the growth. So I would recommend you make a lot of episodes and do it consistently. YouTube will reward you if they can see that you are bringing a lot of viewer watch time onto your page. Question 3. Who are my biggest inspirations? To be honest with you, my biggest inspirations are the people who are out there hustling, trying their hardest to make a good living. Now, I know a lot of people who are currently getting out into the creative space. They're leaving their jobs and they realize that the standard 9 to 5 corporate lifestyle is not working for them. They're using their talents and their abilities to create events and just be out there just to do something that's fun. And although they're not making as much money, they're having a lot more freedom and fun, and it's balancing. And those people inspire me the most because it takes a lot to just get out of that working case, mindset that we are forced to absorb growing up. So yeah, those are my biggest inspirations. The celebrities, not so much, but just the everyday person who's just doing enough. I love those people. I feel like we do a lot of comparisons, but I'm more for corporations, so I learn from a lot of these people and I learn ways to help myself too from it. Next question was my favorite personal YouTube video. Now, on the 25th of June, I made an episode called The Power of Nature, and it was less of me just talking to the camera as I usually do. I just thought one day in nature, I'm just gonna record what nature is and why I love nature so much. So to me, it's more of a documentary than anything, and I think it's pretty cool. But please, if you can, just go onto my page, like and subscribe as usual, and cheeky. And yeah, just check out The Power of Nature and let me know your thoughts, because if there is a good enough support from it, then I will definitely do more videos like that in the upcoming future. What are my next plans for 2024? I'm calling this the year the algorithm winner. Now, there's a lot of things that I want to do, and I want to make sure that I centralize everything that I have done. So if one thing goes viral, then everything goes viral. So I'm just finding new and inventive ways to make sure that the chances of me getting picked up by YouTube algorithms substantially increases. So my plans for 2024 is bring out another couple of channels. At this point, I've got a couple of channels now. I've also added videos to my podcast as well, and I've got a lot more opportunities. So I'm just looking to build up on that and just speak to people who can help you reach that goal. Number 6, what jobs do you do? So currently I am a maths tutor. I teach maths, and it's really good because I'm helping adults, and adults get the assignment. They want to just make sure that they get to a level where they understand maths, and it's the fear of numbers that a lot of people have, which limits them. So I kind of cleared the limited beliefs. I helped them get critical thought, and I made them see the finances behind the maths in order to help them get to a better understanding. I'm also a health and well-being trainer as well, so I help people on the Work and Health program for a charity, and I help them about getting better outcomes through helping them with confidence, self-esteem, relieving anxiety and depression, and just finding ways to create balance and eat healthily. So that's very rewarding jobs, and I've had other jobs in the past which have been quite rewarding, such as working in finance. I've also worked in the Chartered Institute of Building Services Engineers. I've worked as a warehouse operative. I've worked in McDonald's. I've done a lot of jobs. I've also worked in a pupil referral unit. I've worked as a supported internship tutor and job coach helping those with neurodiverse needs. I've worked as a cultural leader, which is helping people in my local area get better outcomes through the spoken word. How do I find balance? If I'm stressed out, I go into nature. If I don't feel nice physically, then I'll take a shower. If I got a lot of energy, stale energy, I dance. I probably sing as well. If I feel that I am doing too much writing, then I listen to something. And if I feel that I have been in solitude long enough, then I go and find a social event to go to or speak to someone. Okay, number 9. Are you looking for collabs? Yes, I am looking for collabs. Now, at this point, I'm not too sure what collabs I'm looking for, but if you are interested, please, oh please, go to the link in my bio and please follow some of the things I do. And on one of my platforms, whether it's LinkedIn, whether it's Instagram, just please shout out to me and yeah, we can see if we can collab on a certain point. In fact, I'm probably looking for people to jump onto my podcast at some point in the future. So if you are, then I could put you on the waiting list. And number 10, how do you keep calm and chill all the time? I was never really like this, to be honest with you. Used to be quite angry, quite naive, frustrated, pent up, just negativity. And I realized I didn't want to be like this. And what I realized was helping people was that thing that I needed to actually enable myself to actually go towards peace and happiness and giving higher vibrations to people. But yeah, I was never like this a few years ago. Trust me, I was completely different. I just realized I just wanted to be zen. I just wanted to be someone who everyone could just be chill around. I wanted to be a safe space within myself, and I wanted a safe space for everyone around me. So, although it was a long journey, I realized that my life purpose involved me being calm and chill, and I'm happy I am. But that has been 10 questions, and I've given you 10 answers, I promise. And I just want to say before I leave, thank you so much. I know it's been a crazy year, and we're coming out this year stronger than ever before. And 2024 is going to be amazing for all of us, I promise you. And I just want to say that at the point of releasing this video, please let me know in the comment section, what have you got planned for tonight? What are your plans? How are you going to start the new year in style? And what have you got planned for 2024? Alternatively, if you are like me and you celebrate the new year in the vernal equinox, then let me know. Let me know why you don't celebrate on the 31st of December to the 1st of January. And yeah, let's get a conversation going. I just want to say thank you so much for your continued support in 2023. I'll catch you on the flip side, and as always, keep on finding new ways to illuminate your path. Take care now.